Good morning, boys and girls. Beautiful morning here on the Potomac. I'm making a quick stab at trying to go catch some fish. I have to work today. Today's the day after 4th of July. And so I just don't have a whole lot of time, and the jet skis were sitting right there, and get my life jacket. The jet skis were sitting right there. I'm like, well, let's take it out and see what we can do. All right, this is a very weird thing I'm doing. Milk crate essentially strapped to the back of the jet ski. That was from my previous kayak, and then this has like a little dry storage. And I got some lures, some hooks, pliers, that kind of stuff here. Throw nut, anchor, 3 rods. Almost got to the water. Realized we don't have any gas. I'm gonna toss this out for a minute, see if we can get anything to pick this mud minnow up. No. What? Yeah, be. Okay. Well, that sucked. I don't know what these are, but they are stacked in right here. Definitely felt some white perch earlier. Oh, there's little schoolies. Okay. Definitely felt some white perch. Oh, shit. Sorry. Alright, well, be free. Definitely felt some white perch hitting the tail. But that first fish I lost was definitely bigger. So, let's keep our eyes on that. It's funny though, I cast that topwater plug and nothing picked it up. Oh yeah, they're just sitting up in this riptide, or this current. So if this is strong, he hasn't fought yet. There it goes. Hey, you know what? I'll take some schoolie striper. Hoping that live bait will pick up something a tad bit different. No keeper size by any means, but this is a fish. And they seem to be stacked in here pretty good. Alright, so it's like every cast. Alright, cool. I will take that for an hour or two. You know, I'd love to see some potential reds up here. I'd love to see some trout too. A little bit bigger. A little bit bigger guy. And I saw some blow ups as soon as I got here though that were like, okay, that was a good fish. regardless. See if I can make it 4 for 4. Sure as shit. Seem to be getting a little bit better. Still by far no keepers, right? But see, dude. But I don't know if you guys can pick that up or not. See the current ripping. See the current ripping through here. You can see the separation. And then I'm fishing the backside of this island where the current's ripping around both sides of it. But this is the only side I can physically get to without parking the jet ski out in the middle. But they seem to be stacked up in here. I was here on my last video, and definitely seems to be deeper water. 8 to 13 feet around the island. So if I can cast at 8 to 13 feet of water, which I think this side's definitely less, but if I can cast a deeper water, a lot of striper fishing. No expert by any means, but deeper channel, some flats around it, kind of what you're looking for. Those fish like to stack up in the deeper water, and as they feed, they push up. Yeah, they're just stacked in here, buddy. There's a smaller one, but yeah, almost the size of him. But fish like to push up in these shallows and flats, pushing bait, but they like to sit in those channels and ambush, and also rest. Try a little bit live bait action. I lost that. Croaker just so much more hardy versus like a bunker. Bunker, you look at them funny and they just die. Should have done is throwing this thing on a popping cork. I just don't have enough weight to hold this thing down. And I might do that. Throw this thing back on a popping cork. This weight's just tumbling. Nope, there he is. There he is. I don't know what it is. It's fighting like one of those school stripers. Oh, you gotta be joking me, man. Huh. I am very surprised about that. That felt like a little bit bigger fish at the end. I did lose him. Huh. Oh, white perch. Good sized white perch too. Inhaled it. Look at that. Getting a little nervous about that jet ski. Do not want it to ground me. Current's really going out. These fish are in here. Yeah, I'm gonna switch locations though. I'll start fishing my way back towards the jet ski and fix it one last time. 7:17. Been here for a little while now. There we go. It's a better fish, I think. Yeah. Yeah, better fish. Yeah. Leave it to the live bait. Leave it to the live bait. Still not a keeper. Alright, calm down, buddy. But he is definitely getting close. He's definitely better. You know what? Ain't worth it, buddy. Alright, we're just gonna send this guy back. And I want to test it. Come on. There he goes. There he goes. I think we'll cast this rattle trap out a little bit. And I think I'm gonna call it quits. I'll probably call it quit around 8 o'clock. So 2 hours of fishing. Caught a handful of stripers. That's a good day for me. So super happy about that. Fishing mostly a paddle tail and then some live bait, which were mud minnows and croaker. So let's see if I can catch anything on this rattle trap. I can cast this a lot further. It's starting to get pretty windy. I didn't bring anything for actual windproof, so I don't know. Hopefully this footage turns out all right. Oh, that was a good fish. It's definitely a better fish or a foul hook fish. I can't tell. He hit really good. I can't tell what it is. Yeah, better fish, I guess. Not really. He just hit with a lot of might. Put it that way. But I guess it's a little bit better fish for sure. The live bait definitely has produced the biggest fish so far. Oh, man, it's one of the best white perch I've caught in a while. I don't know if you guys can see this little crab. Biggest fish of the day definitely came on live bait. Uh-oh. Welcome to the marsh. There, stuck right to it, buddy. So, I did see a little baby flounder coming down. That crab, blue crab right there. I did see a baby flounder come swimming by. So, that's kind of intriguing. We're 35 miles from the bay. And we're about midday. I know they catch them. Same with redfish, but it seems like it's very far few between. Either way, I think that's going to kind of wrap this up. I'll start cleaning up now. I'll catch you guys back on the jet ski. See, the tide really is going out. Jet ski sitting in like no water. But I am going to make one last stab at it. Then we'll go over here, get up on the backside of the island, and just float out. I'll fish the whole way. So let's see. Look at that. I caught a redfish. Huh. I've always wanted to catch a redfish here. Or close to my house anyway. That's the first one. Look at that. An actual redfish. Huh. Pretty cool, huh? So they are here. They are here. Who would have thought I caught on a rattle trap too? Definitely seems to be a better fish. It's rolling up at the top though. I'm confused about that. Is it catfish? Man, how cool would that be to be slot red? Well, it was a nice striper. Daggone. Okay, well. Still pretty neat. The tide is too low right now. I can't really start the jet ski. All right, guys, I made it back to the dock. It's a little chaotic there for a second. I went to go take off, and then I essentially found another sandbar that was like 30 yards offshore or whatever. So I was in waist deep water, but then I had another sandbar, and then honestly, it got really chaotic. I ended up having to like pull the jet ski like, I don't know, 100 yards, like a mud flat. And then I was just a little sketched out, didn't want to go. So I got it where it was floating, then I just hopped on, and it took about 20-30 minutes. The tide was ripping through there, so it pushed me out. I didn't launch it until I was like 7-8 feet deep of water just to make sure, and then I took off. But I ended up picking up another striper, had a couple more hits. I ended up picking up that redfish, and I picked up a white perch off camera too. Camera died, and honestly I had everything already packed up, so I really didn't want to pull out batteries or anything like that. I knew I was getting ready to take off anyway. So anyway, thank you guys so much for sticking around. I hope you watched the whole thing, of course. Pretty cool. Pretty cool that I took out a jet ski. I did not have it's not a fishing jet ski by any means, but just goes to show if you do a little engineering, you could take out pretty much any vessel and catch some fish. So pretty excited about that. Really looking forward to getting a big boat again. So I got I got some things in the works. Hopefully that comes through here pretty shortly. We shall see about getting my feet back on a big boat. So all right guys, I will see you on the next one.